hair's like kind of greased up. Not gonna lie, it's fine. I don't know, I hate that I can't like pause the video or anything on here. So I just have to do it in one go. Anyway, this is for Lonnie. If you're not Lonnie, see why I said that? Lonnie. If you're not Lonnie, I mean, I guess you can stay. I don't know if you'll enjoy it as much. I don't know if any of this is relevant to you. Because it's about me. I'm talking to Lonnie. Because, yes, we can FaceTime, but when we can't FaceTime, and I need to give her an update. Or if I just want to talk. This for her. I think. I don't even know what I was going to say. I'm not good with videos most of the time. Like, I like talking, but I kind of talk slow. So videos aren't good because again, I'm a slow talker. Maybe I should put it in 2 times speed. I also have my Invisalign in. It's not a good look. This probably won't be that long because it's 11:46. I work tomorrow at 1, and I want to be awake by like 8 a.m. so I can finish my homework. But I don't know. It'll probably be fine. What do I want to talk about? I totally want to talk about something. Oh my gosh. I need to make a list of all the books that I want to read because I have one that I'm reading now that Ari recommended to me. I don't know if I ever told you about Ari. I feel like I definitely have mentioned her. My friend from Texas. She recommended me this book called In the Miso Soup. It's pretty good. It's a little freaky though. It's a little scary. Not freaky as in like freaky. Like a little bit. Like the concept's a little freaky. It's like, I don't even know what the genre is. Maybe like a drama, mystery, thriller, psychological horror, things of that nature. So I'm reading that right now. But I kind of want also something light-hearted a little bit. I don't know. I feel like I need to keep on improving my English, my skill in the English department, like the literature department, because my math skills have been really failing me recently. It's been not good. Oh my god, that just was so bad. It's actually like, it's a crime. Like the fact that she had to message me and be like, so do you want to come to student hours? Like, I don't know. I feel like you might need it. What? Oh, you're asking me to come to student hours. Do I have to? Is it optional? Please let me know. I mean, I assume it's optional. I don't think she's gonna like hunt me down to go to student hours. I'm sure there were also other people who did bad on that test that she messaged. I mean, there's a lot of students in the class, and we're not our only class, so I mean, it's all online. Whatever, it's a test. I'll just keep on going. I'm sorry, Professor. What's her last name? I guess I shouldn't say her last name. I don't think it really matters. Beltran? I don't know. I think, so yeah, reading list. And I see some YouTube videos on it because I was like, let me look for something fun and cute. But everyone's reading those books, those like fantasy books. And me personally, I'm not really into fantasy like that. I don't know. I'm like, something about it, I can't really get into it. It's like, okay, I did have the. Hold on, I need water. Oh my god, I can't get this. This is where Obama used to be. I can't get it off my water bottle. Why is my. I can't get off my water bottle for some reason. It's really annoying. But what was I saying? Okay, everyone's reading those fantasy books, and I'm not really a fantasy person, but everyone's recommending, like, what is it, like, Akotar, A Court of Thorns and Roses, and, like, I don't know, it's like smutty and fantasy, and it's like, that's fine. I don't have like a problem with that. I probably wouldn't hate it, but it's like, I don't want to. I don't want to spend time reading it. I might read it eventually if the hype really gets to me, if I get really bad FOMO, but right now I'm not really getting that FOMO. Like, it's like low-key okay. Everyone's reading that. I feel like the closest thing I had to fantasy was when I had this like medieval hyperfixation phase where everything like, I think that's when we went, still talking to Lonnie here, when we went to medieval times. It was around that time, like, I don't know, something about medieval stuff was really catching me. Like, every night I was listening to medieval history to fall asleep. I was just really into the medieval times. Could I tell you anything about the medieval times? No. Did I absorb any of the history? No, I fell asleep. Because history is not boring. Some aspects of history are pretty cool, but I don't know. I'm like, it was never really super whatever to me. I don't know. But I guess a lot of things. It's always been like that for me with history. It's never really been like history, and I have never really been like this. But the thing is, it's weird because Math and I really got along. Like, we used to really get along. We were really good friends. And then I think it's around the time I started taking pre-calculus. It's like my downfall. Because beginning of pre-calculus, I was doing well, and then eventually I started to kind of like fall out of my patterns of, I guess, just doing well in general. Not that I was failing or anything. I still got like A's and B's, and they were all AP classes, so it wasn't like anything like crazy. It's not like I was like I don't know, really failing, but I started to, I don't know if I tried less, which led to it, or if I just kind of like lost my footing. But pre-calculus kind of, but I still decided I'm gonna take AP calculus the next year, and that was just like kind of like a flop. I still managed to get, I think I had an A and then a C, but the C was like my last semester of my senior year, so I didn't really care because I already knew when I was going to college. But whatever, honestly, it's honestly whatever. And now taking math in college, and it's not really agreeing with me, and it's like, I asked Jermaine to help me. For context, I mean, I guess this is just for Lonnie, so I don't have to give context. But if it, I guess if it's public, if anyone happens to watch this video, Jermaine is the guy that I like. That's a work in progress. We're like unsure. Well, we're kind of sure, but we're also kind of unsure. But like obviously nothing's confirmed. But like, we have suspicions. Which is, I don't think it's wrong to have those suspicions. I feel like there's like a sufficient amount of evidence to back it up. What was I talking about? Books. I guess I want to find something more lighthearted that isn't romance exactly. Romance is good in books. I like romance in books. I think it's engaging and fun, and it can be really cute, and it could give you a better concept of romance overall. But also at the same time, I don't want to skew my perception of romance, because I'm really easily influenced when it comes to those kinds of things. And I guess it could be argued that I could fix the oh my god, can I talk? Anyway, I guess it could be argued that I could fix the aspect of myself that allows me to be easily influenced by romance and media. But I feel like I'd rather, instead of fixing that, I'd rather just not consume it, or I'd rather consume it less. Cause I don't even know how to go. Well, okay, obviously, ideally, I would fix it, but I don't even know like how to go about doing that, and I don't think I even care enough to do that. I also am a firm believer in the fact that I could just power through it. I think it's fine. But I don't know. I've always had that problem where like I'll be in a fine relationship. I guess it's kind of like, it's my Achilles heel in relationships. No, I mean, maybe not even my Achilles heel. maybe just like a slight, like one of my like shortcomings is that I'll be in like a perfectly fine relationship and then I'll consume some kind of like romantic media that I really like, and I'll be like, and I'll start like nitpicking. Okay, this is bad. I haven't done this in a while. This is like old habit that I didn't recognize before, but I recognize it now. Well, I kind of recognized it before. I just didn't feel like addressing it. But what I'll do is I'll like start nitpicking the relationship and realizing like, oh, this is my relationship. This is like the ideal relationship that I'm observing in the media that I'm consuming. Like I'll like go out, I'll be like, this is different, this is different, this is different. I want this, but I have this, so, and then things obviously wouldn't go well. But I mean, I've taken time to reflect when it comes to relationships, because from my freshman year, who just texted me? My aunt just texted me. Oh, tea. Wait, there's tea. I'll come back to this. I guess. Anyway, I've had some time to reflect on relationships, because from the age of 14, my freshman year. Wait, was it even 14? No, 8th grade, actually. I was like 13. From the age 13 to 17, there was never a point in time for more than 3 months that I wasn't in a relationship. So like I'd be, even if I, which is crazy. And in that span from 13 to 17, my longest relationship was 11 months. But it was weird. That relationship was weird. Not like the person I was dating, like no hate to them, honestly. Like I hold no like ill emotions regarding any of the people I dated. I actually feel like they're more to be more correct to have negative emotions held towards me, but I mean it's fine. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but it was weird because we never addressed being in a relationship. I don't want that again. We're gonna get into that. I feel really passionately about that because I've been thinking about it. It's like I've been through. I don't want that again. But the way our relationship started was because we had addressed that we liked each other, but there was no asking of like they didn't ask me to be their girlfriend. It's just people started telling us that we were dating and like addressing us as if we were dating, and so we were just dating at some point. I think I was like, I don't want that. Like, and I don't think that's crazy. I don't think that's crazy. I feel like that's fine. I don't know. I have faith though. I don't think it'll happen again. I won't let it happen again. Even if I have to tell somebody, like, hey, I don't want this to happen, I'll just make sure it doesn't happen. It's fine. How did I even get to this point? What was I talking about? Whatever. Anyway, I just I feel like I've had a decent amount of time to reflect. I've been single and I'm not including talking stages. I'm sorry, I've gone through the talking stages. Sorry. I don't even know if I'd count, like, I've had situationships. Nothing like crazy though. They're all really mild. Nothing like super committal. Nothing that even compares to a relationship. So since I turned 17 and I'm like a little bit past 18 and a half. So I'd say I've been single for a year and a half. So I've had some time to think about things. I guess that was kind of my problem before when my relationships kept on failing, because I just kept on getting into them without giving myself a second to breathe. Because I guess I was like one of those people who, because I already don't like being alone. Not for, oh, whoa, I need to wash my hair. Not for any particular reason, but because I said this will probably be short. It's already 15 minutes long. I'm sorry. I just talk. That's just what I do. I just talk. not for any particular reason, but I don't know. I just like the company of other people, even if they're just near me. And I like to talk to people. That's why I can't fully consider myself an introvert, even if I do get like anxious or shy in like certain situations, like a lot, like unreasonably so. I don't know. I just don't consider myself an introvert because it's like, I don't know. Do you know where I'm coming from? Do you know what I'm talking about? I feel like you know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I don't think I'd consider myself an extrovert though. I feel like it's not really. I don't know if I resonate with that. I think I'm shy, but I also think I can be talkative. I think I can be loud, but I also think I can be quiet. I can be reserved. I can overshare. I can also hide things. But most of the time, I'm oversharing. I don't know. I have a real oversharing problem. Like, I don't go airing out other people's business. I don't really care to like gossip about other people too much unless someone's telling it to me. Unless it's something like really close to me personally. I don't know. It makes me feel a little bit guilty sometimes. So maybe that's why. But I tend to overshare about myself, which is sometimes good, not good, but like sometimes fine, sometimes it's not good. I guess, I mean, maybe I could use some trust issues because I'm a firm believer in the fact that, or like in the idea that nobody's ever gonna betray me. If I tell someone something, they're keeping it to themselves, and I'm just like, that's just a fact in my head. Especially given the people that I am telling. Because, you know, I'm not telling complete strangers. Well, I only did that once. But I'm not telling, like, complete strangers. I'm telling people I'm, like, relatively close to and who I actually know and talk to. So it's not, like, that bad, I feel like. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I have been feeling so, like, dead in the brain recently. I don't know why. You know what it is? It's that damn phone. It quite literally is that damn phone. I swear. Because, I don't know. It's like I wake up, I go on my phone. I know. Because there was a point in time where I was really detached from my phone. That's kind of like where my problem of not answering people stemmed from. From like the point in time where I just was never on my phone. And then like I feel like I'm always on my fucking phone. Well, because I always need to be on my phone for something. I'm using that term very loosely. I just, whether I need to I need to call someone, I need to text someone, I need to look at my assignments, I need to look at my schedule. I don't know, there's shit to do on my phone. I guess work kind of helps because I can't really be like on my phone at work, but like I still do go on my phone at work, but like not, obviously not as much as I would if I wasn't at work. But I don't know. Anyway, I've been feeling really brain dead recently, and I think that's also contributing to my subpar academic performance. Because it's like, even when I'm studying, I can't think when I'm studying for some reason. Like, I could sit down in front of the computer and try to like really try, and I just can't sometimes. Sometimes I just really can't for some reason. It drives me insane. It's been driving me literally insane. I don't know. I think I need to like leave the house and go study like somewhere else and like force myself to study. Because in the comfort of my home, I can't do a lot of things in the comfort of my home. It's hard for me to study at home. Like, I can't study in bed. I can barely study in my room. Like, I have to be somewhere like by myself to really focus. It's hard for me to work out in a house because I feel like I'm too comfortable at home, which is like honestly a privilege. To be too comfortable at home, barely a problem. That's what I'm saying, dude. I feel like all my problems are really minuscule in comparison to like literally, just like in comparison to a lot of people, my problems are really minuscule. So I feel wrong to complain about things. Which, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's fine though. I think it's fine. Anyway, topic I want to get to before I hop off. Jermaine. Okay, I don't know how freely I can speak about Jermaine. I don't know when he's gonna see this but you, but for some reason I get a little nervous. Like if somebody happens to stumble upon it and they happen to put the piece of someone we like that I know personally happens to find it and they happen to put the pieces together on who Jermaine is. I don't think that'd be a fun time. I think it'd be even worse considering that it's public information. I have no one to blame but myself. So I don't want to go too into detail about Jermaine, but I'm saying okay, I can't even say what I want to say without revealing any information that would immediately give who it is. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't know. I feel like I'm like stressing over nothing. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I need to find new books to read. I need to watch a couple of video essays on like fucking something to stimulate my mind. I need to keep doing. Oh, let me do the daily connections real quick. Hold on. OMG, it's my coworker's birthday. Very good. Happy birthday. I don't know. New York Times connections. Okay. Ooh, my screen's dirty. Hold on. So we have hardy, ready, handy. I don't know. Handy, square, available, buddy, cavity, filling, footy, whole, solid, chippy, hollow, telly, nearby pet. So I want to go with buddy, telly, hardy. No. Available. Footy? TTY? A lot of these end with Y. I don't know what that's about. Telly. Okay, cavity filling. No. Hollow, hole. Cavity, pit. Yes, crater. Cavity, hole, hollow pit. Hardy, chippy. No. Where? What? Handy, ready, telly, hardy, filling, available, solid, chippy. Ooh. Solid, chippy. I'm not picking up on this. I don't know how long this is gonna take. This might get really long. Available? Wait. I might not do this on video. This might kind of take a minute, to be honest. Hardy, buddy, ready, solid, chippy. Chippy, like happy? Telly. Like the TV? Okay. Buddy? B-U-T-T-Y? Is that a word? I mean, I guess if it's here. Available? What? I don't know. I can't use my brain right now. I'm gonna do this off camera. Otherwise, this is gonna take forever. Okay, well, thanks for listening. If you made it to the end, stink. I love you so much. Stay safe out there. I added some stuff to our Pinterest board. If you want to take a gander at that, you honestly don't have to. It's just a bunch of bullshit. Yeah. Stay tight, twin. Bye.